Hello, hello everyone, FPS Chasley here. Welcome back to Polyarny Inlet by Nippelspanner from Subsim. So apparently I was not good enough at reading my orders last time. I'm supposed to be copying the broadcast every so often. So let's go back a little shallow here and see if the broadcast can't lend us some new information. Can I get a tracker on that Typhoon yet, man? Yes! Do I have a tracker on him? Hell yeah. Good. Okay. Sweet. Let me get my other frequency sheet, just recorded subcommand. There are bananas on top of my frequency sheet. Alright, we want Typhoon, page 2. And TPK is 7. So didn't even need it. The subcommand frequency sheet fell. Okay. TPK 7, so he is going 8 knots on Mr. 2. 8 knots. It's like the same speed the other guys were going. Maybe they're escorting. They could be potentially escorting this Typhoon. So that actually looks like a decent solution right there, if that's what that Akula was doing. I think I was pretty firmed up on that Akula solution there. Why am I scrolling? There's so many types. There you go. Confidence high. Assumed hostile. That was this guy who I have not gotten data on in a while because he is in my baffles. But yeah, this looks like to be a pretty good solution for this Typhoon. I think he's being escorted by this Akula and this natya-minesweeper. So we're almost up here at depth. I'm going to bring a little bit of this back in. Dragged a little bit last time. And I keep forgetting you can just like right click that to get the 16 times speed and don't have to like go through everything. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna wait till I get up there just in case I don't accidentally cut the floating wire or something. Alright, let's get the floating wire up there and see if we got anything else to copy. Let's go. New message traffic received. Okay. What do we got? From Cab Sabran, this is actually Squadron, Submarine Squadron 1. Situation update. Naval intelligence reports indicate a Russian ASW exercise underway approximately 10 nautical miles east of A of Polyarny. Proceed with extreme caution. Very well. 10 nautical miles east. It's like right around here somewhere. So we're not really over there, but that is definitely nice to know. It might explain the pings I'm getting from out there. So yeah, let's yeah, we're gonna head south now and move to intercept. Move to get in position behind this Typhoon here. So we'll run at this bearing for a little bit. I know this is a new bearing from what I was getting before. And we'll see if the solution is lining up. It seems to be holding pretty well. I think we got ourselves a pretty good solution here. But we'll just run on this for a little bit here, see what we get. And might start heading more or less directly towards these guys here. If we're going to start tailing them proper. That's back in. Let's go back down a little bit. I don't think I really lost too much acuity here, but always nice to have as much acuity as possible. The seas are pretty calm right now, but always nice to get away from that surface action. Okay, who is that? That appears to be someone who I don't know. Seems to be too faint to really get any. Oh no. We're getting a little bit of something. That's our. Looks like our Akula. Let's look at Sierra 8 then. When was the last time that solution was? A long time. I've not gotten any data on that in a while. Who was I looking at there? Okay, I just lost a tracker on him then. I had not had a tracker. What is that? What is it saying right now? 6 knots? Let's go check out Sierra 8 and the Demon here. Okay, I don't have anything for Sierra 8. There you go. Hello. You gonna give me a tracker on him? Who's Sierra 16? Sierra 16. I don't know who Sierra 16 is. I don't really care. He's in my baffles right now. Drop him. Drop his ass. Shoot his ass, Lee. Shoot his ass. Alright, I'm gonna take that off, put you back on. Ah, shit. Signal strength might be too weak to get that tracker back on Sierra 8 there. Well, who's this guy then? Akula 1. Okay, that's definitely not an Akula 1, I can tell you that right now. We got our Natya. Natya. I think that is indeed our Natya. CR10. I believe that is our Natya. TPK on the Natya is, I believe, 10? That's 12. TPK 12 on Natya. So what does that put your speed at? 8 knots. Okay, cool. Sierra 10. Who is where? Okay, Sierra 10 has not been updated in a while. Sierra 10. Ooh, what's going on with this solution here? Alright, he may have broken track. And he may be heading back towards Polyarny or something. Let's see. Does that... Yeah, he's definitely like moving back left to right here, so... Somewhere like that. So he has it looks like he has broken track. We got the Typhoon coming up here. That's this guy here. And then the Akula in front. So it looks like that is what's going on here. That's what the picture is showing me right now. Okay, so that says Akula. No, that's the shrimp. I'm hearing the shrimp right there. And then we got the Typhoon behind that. But we're also seeing Akula. Now, what does the Typhoon say? The Typhoon is 340-1000. So that, no, that's the computer's wonky. This is the Typhoon. And the big lead there is that plankton, that school of plankton. So this Typhoon and Akula are following very similar trends. I'm pretty sure this is what's going on. This Akula is leading or escorting this Typhoon, leading the way. ID assumed hostile. And then it looks like the Natya is returning to port. I'm going to go ahead and say further out, and then just doing like the opposite course that he was before. What's the reciprocal to this course here? 137. No, that's the bearing. That's not the course. That's not his course. This course is 034. So we're looking at 214. 214. Assuming that he's just heading back in the exact opposite direction. We'll put him further out, like here. It's really far out, actually. But yeah, maybe something like that. Maybe turned around, heading back to port. Maybe not that drastic. Maybe a little more inland, or a little closer, rather. Maybe a little more like this. Something like that. That seems that seems pretty plausible to me. Point being, he's not really part of the picture anymore. He's heading back to where he came from. So I'm going to head due east now.
Come left to course. 0, 9.
So we're going to be moving into position to get behind this Typhoon or something here. Let's go a little deeper. Deeper is always good. Ooh, I don't know if I want to go that deep. We'll just go to 400. 600. 500 is getting pretty close to the bottom. It's only like 600 feet here. It does deepen up a little bit, but yeah, we are going to plot intercept. These guys are moving pretty quickly, so we're not really in a position to try and do that, because by the time we do that, they're going to be all the way up here, so we actually might even want to try and head like that somewhat. We're just going to head this way and try and get into their baffles as quick as possible, and then we can speed it up and catch up to them or something a little bit. So that is the plan of action. I don't really need a tracker on that Natya anymore. I want a tracker on this Akula, but I think that's like a done deal at this point. It seems to be too distant. But it seems to be steady as she goes for the two of them there. Let's up it to 5 knots here, maybe 6 knots, 5 knots. We'll do 5 knots here.
Make turns for 5 knots, maneuvering aye.
And we're going to start heading this way, heading towards them to try and get into position to tail. Because, I mean, we're still pretty distant. We're about 10,000 yards off here from them. Oh, hello.
Steady on course. 0, 9, 4.
Okay, that's a whale. A whale, Beaumont, a whale. Sounded pretty freaky. Oh, there's Mr. Natya, Sierra 10. Why did I have like a break in contact there for a while? Oh, I'm looking at very old data. That's the problem here. I'm looking at old data. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it could be something like that. Who knows? But he's going home. He is going home. Whatever's go. Oh, because I took the tracker off of him. Might as well just leave the tracker on him. Doesn't hurt things. Leave that tracker on Sierra 10 there. Alrighty, let's just speed up some time here. Speed up some time, wait for something to happen or whatever. Alright. Okay, that's very interesting. His course is parallelizing. The Typhoon's appears to be as well, so they're either heading for me or they're heading into the ASW area. They could be heading into the ASW area, but if they are parallelizing and not heading for me, that means I can speed it up a little bit to try and catch up with them. I still have my toad out, do I not? Let's go ahead and just check that out for a second. See what we got going on. Holy shit. No, that's not an Akula. Are you kidding me? The filter's going crazy. There you go. That was odd. I was like, that is not an Akula. First of all, that's not what it sounds like. And second of all, where did that Akula come from to be tailing me like that? That's the whale. Was it? That was a weird sound I just heard there. That was some plankton. I'm not sure what this is right here. Another oiler. No. Whoa, wait, just a minute. No, that's not an Akula. It is a 5125 though. Wait, what is this? 5125, 345, 1000. Am I looking at that correctly? Am I seeing two different tracks here? I don't think so. What is this? A Typhoon? Oh, am I seeing... Oh, I am seeing the real Typhoon. Okay. That was kind of confusing me for a second there. Okay, cool. Spherical. Yes, they appear to be changing course. Whatever, Sierra 10. Yeah, he's doing something down there. I don't know. Sierra 8. Sierra 8 is Akula. And, ooh. Yeah, I had lost it. Here, put the tracker back on him. Wherever he is. Needs a tracker on him. He does. I'm not getting any data on him. I don't care if I don't see the TPK. I at least want to get a tracker on him. And then Master 2. Solution is currently saying that he is at 13 kiliyards and bearing 128. 13 kiliyards, bearing 128. They might not be parallelizing. That seems to be following the solution pretty good. Wait, what? Show history. Alt H. I don't know why I was thinking Control H. Yeah, I mean, that's still fitting that solution for that Typhoon pretty well, but you'd think it would be more... There's definitely a kink in it looks like, here. I don't know, maybe they're not. Maybe they're not doing what I think they're doing. But if they were right here, this is the point of closest approach. You would expect this to be flattening like this and then coming back up this way if they were doing constant course. So I don't think that's what's going on here. No, I mean, they're definitely turning. There's a definite kink in this. So they definitely have turned some way. Sierra 8 may not have yet, or Master 2 may... No, it looks like he has, though. I wish I could put like a straight edge on here to look at that, because it looks like there's a turn there, and that seems to be an inkling of something right there. Not sure what that is. 50. Okay, it's not a sub. That's all that matters. So back to this. It looks like they've changed course. And I want to say away from me. I think they're heading into this ASW area. That seems to be what makes sense to me. I'm not sure if the solution is really updated with it so far. I mean, it's kind of fitting that too. I think this is what's going on. I think they've turned in some kind of like spread eagle flying formation. Like an I don't know, but it's definitely something like that. The Akula has definitely parallelized a pretty good bit. I'm pretty sure their backs are turned to me right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and speed it up a little bit here to 7 knots.
7 knots, maneuvering aye.
We're going to try and keep up with these guys. They're definitely... It looks like I've just seen a drop-off in signal strength here. It looks like the Typhoon was behind the Akula, but now they're kind of flying abreast, if you will, or something like that. Something like that, indeed. Or maybe the Typhoon was a little closer than I thought and heading a little more easterly. Could be something like that, potentially. Solution could have been off. I mean, it's not a terrible amount to be off by. It's like less than a nautical mile. So we could have something like that going on there. I'm not sure if I'm close enough here. Let's turn this way.
Come right to course 15.
See if I can't really make sure I'm in their baffles. But if it's we're talking spherical baffles, I'm just about assured that I'm in their baffles at this point, because they model it as 120 degrees. So you're talking about, you know, coming off that much. So I think I'm good, but it doesn't hurt to be a little safe here. Yeah, there's definitely some drop in signal strength. What's the TPK doing? Oh, they've slowed down. Slowed down to 5 knots. So maybe they didn't change course. Ooh, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Slow down. Slow down. Go back to previous course.
Maneuvering aye.
Go back to this. And then give me 5 knots. No, that doesn't really work. Why am I all... This is very discombobulating here all of a sudden. Does 5 knots work further down here? No, it doesn't. It works about here. There's no way he could be that close. 2.5 nautical miles? Have I really not been paying that much attention? Speeding up. That's the only thing that works for 5 knots. Is that. Here, can these engines. Jesus.
Take turns for 3 knots.
Alright,
Maneuvering aye.
I'm going to assume the same thing over here, 5 knots. While that works, so does this. Okay, for the Akula, that does not appear to be the case here. First of all, these are parallel, so that means we're not on like a lead lag kind of thing. He's definitely heading away from me. But ooh, it could be something like that. But Master 2. Master 2 is what's confusing me here with these 5 knots. I'm now saying 6 knots.
Steady on course 152.
I'm getting all kinds of confusing stuff. Maybe something like this. Ooh, because the problem with that is when you change it to 5 knots, you start kind of assuming that the entire solution is 5 knots, but without realizing it could be more of a transient speed change there, so you got to kind of be paying attention to that. But yeah, 6 knots. It looks like it is something like this. I wish I could have some demon on that Akula. But yeah, see, there's a little inkling of slowness, and then it seems the gain, the signal strength seems to have come back up. Oh, yes, I got some CR10 on. Oh, no, that's not what I want. CR8. I want CR8. I don't care about CR10. Why are you saying track? That is not CR10. CR10 is all the way over here. That's CR10. This is CR8, bro. Oh, it's all confused. There's no idea what it's doing with its life. There you go. Oh, I was about to say, I can see him on the broadband. I should sure as hell see him on the freaking narrow. Very good. Okay. This seems to be what's going on here. They seem to be heading this way. And I'm pretty confident I'm in their baffles right now. Pretty confident indeed. But it looks like they've turned back a certain way. I'm going to stick with the 3 knots for now. Let's come back just east. This seems to be the safest course. If they're going that way, if they're going east, I'm following them. If they're going north, I'm still in a pretty advantageous position to get into a nice cozy spot behind them. So we're going to come back east. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and good hunting. See ya.